Kids and Teens Craft, Upcycled magazines into beads. You will need a toothpick, some cord, elastic cord for a bracelet, glue, scissors, a ruler, a pencil, and magazine pages or colored paper. Plastic beads are optional. I'm going to demonstrate on white paper how to create the shape for the bead because it's easier to see. First, mark off 1 inch. Then turn the paper around and mark off 1/2 inch. Now you're going to connect the dots. The second line you draw will be from the 1/2 inch dot down to the corner of the paper. That triangle will be what you make your bead out of. Make your next triangle by marking off 1 inch from the apex of the first triangle. Then connect the dots again. Each triangle represents 1 bead, so make as many as you want. I really like the colors on this magazine page, but I also like the colors on the same page on the other side. I decided to roll the paper so I got to see both. This is one side cut into triangles, and this is the other. Start by putting some glue on the narrow part of the triangle at the top. Make sure you get all the way to the end of the point. Now you're going to take your toothpick and start rolling the paper around it. The trickiest part is getting it started, but just play with it until you get that edge underneath and then just start rolling. Sometimes it tends to go crooked, but just straighten it out and keep going, and you can always unroll it and start over again. Just keep adjusting it as you go, and before you know it, it'll be all rolled up. When you're ready to slide the bead off, hold it by the end, not the center. That way it won't come undone. Now I have enough beads to make a bracelet, so I cut my elastic cord, leaving enough to tie a knot when I'm finished. I also attached a little piece of tape at the end of the string so that the beads won't fall off when I pick up the string to bead it. And here are my 2 bracelets made out of the same sheet of paper. Here's what the pink one looks like with some plastic beads in between the paper beads. If you want a more chunky bead, just cut your paper in long rectangular strips. You can change the shape of your bead by wrapping it around something thicker like a pencil, or by using thicker paper. If you want more of a challenge, try a ladder bracelet. You'll need about 3 yards of elastic cord for this. Start by beading 1 bead and pull it to the center of the string. For your second bead, put the string through one end, all the way through, and then take the other string and put it through the opposite end all the way through, and then pull both ends tight. Do that over and over, putting one string through one end and the other string through the opposite end until you have enough beads to go around your wrist. To close the bracelet, take both strings and bring them towards the first bead, and then just do the same thing again, putting each string into the opposite end. And then just tie the 2 strings into a knot. Then cut off the ends, and you can tuck the knot up into one of the beads. And there's your ladder bracelet. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, you can get all kinds of books on crafting at your local library. Have fun beading!